phone or is Vitiate coming?
I don't know, to be honest. I haven't had time to check. Right, stream is up. Let's get straight into picks and bans then. So, Runaway, do you want to call heads or tails?
Tails.
Let me just remember how to do this. Why can't I remember? Oh, that's why. It is heads. Sang.
Yes.
Do you want to be team one, which bans first and pick side order, or do you want to be
Yes,
team
yes, I
two?
want to be team one. I want to be team one.
Okay, so Koirat team one, and then Finit team two. Okay. What do you want to ban first then, Stan?
I want to ban Dagobah first.
Kevin?
Necro.
Slang?
Utapau.
Kevin?
Kuru. And we
Okay.
pick Mustafa CW.
Mustafa CW. And Slang?
Moss GCW.
Oof, didn't see that one coming.
Classico.
And that is going to be Classico locked in. And Slang, what do you want to pick? What side do you want to be first, brown or white?
We want to start white, yes.
Oops, that's map order. Okay, so you start white, and then Kevin, that means you guys start brown. And what map do you want to play first?
Mustafa.
Oh yeah, my mic is pretty low. You want Mustafa first? Okay, that should be better. It's because it goes to default. You want Mustafa first. Okay, so we're going to do Mustafa and then Mosaisli, so it's going to be the actual El Clasico. I'll DM you guys with the passwords, and then we'll get into the server. Okay, good luck, have fun.
Oh, alright, good luck, have fun.
Yes, yes, have fun.
Okay, so let's just set up the server. And then we'll get in. So, we are seeing Finit pick Mustafa CW. We did see Drancer play really well on the white side. Mustafa on NYC, so we can see if he can actually pull it off on Amsterdam, which is what we're going to be playing today. We'll get into lineups in a second, but Koirat have elected to leave Stud out of this one in this all EU affair, so it is going to be Never, Mutane, Miko, and Slang playing. I don't know if that's going to weaken Koirat or if it's just going to be the same. So we'll have to wait and see. Okay, I'm going to just have some awkward silence now whilst I log into the server and sort it out. Okay, since at the moment I am casting alone. If anybody wants to join the cast, they are welcome to. Okay, so it was Mustafa first, which is what Kevin wanted. And then...
yeah.
Hello?
Hello. I was I
hello.
saw that you're apparently looking for a co-caster, so
Yes, how did you get in here? This one maybe.
here I am. Just move me in.
Yeah, sure. I mean, if you wanna cast, yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, sure.
What do you think about? I don't know if you followed the map picks and so
Nope.
on.
I was playing 3 scrims in a row until.
Okay, it's Classico. So Finit went with
Insane.
Mustafa and Koirat went with Moss.
Wow, that's a crazy pick, Ben.
Yeah, you'd feel like Finit are a sniper too, but I guess not. I guess they feel like they got more control because Drancer pretty much only plays sniper. Although he did do quite well against our Team R Dubs last time around. I don't think Moss is a bad pick for FINIT, to be honest. Like for them to be picked into.
Yeah, it probably should be pretty good for them, especially since Kevin and Niels are really good darkies, especially Kevin. So
I'm just panicking
sniper
now.
team and good darkies.
I think I've got everything set up correctly, so we'll find out. I'm sure there's something wrong, but we'll find out once again. And let me just DM everyone the password. Mustn't forget you over. Right. Yeah. So I mean, we've seen they played Classico. Did they play Classico last time? Yeah, it wasn't overtime. Yeah. So they played Classico in the last match. I can't remember what Koirat played last, or who they were playing against. But I mean, they'll be fine with Classico as well. I think both teams are pretty fine with it, to be honest.
Koirat played Crash game. I think I saw a little bit of that. They were like kinda trolling, if I remember correctly. Well, there was some Mustafa and they were
Oh
playing
yeah,
also,
that's right. That's right.
on the last map at least. So not much to be taken from that match.
K server's not quite up yet. Oh, actually, I forgot I need to change the settings on it as well. It's been a while since I've casted.
What's the lineup for Koirat today?
So Koirat are playing without Stud, which is
Okay.
interesting. I mean, obviously Stud's a really strong player, but it's going to be full EU.
Yeah.
So maybe he just didn't want to play in that one, or maybe he just couldn't make it that day. I mean, how much of an effect do you think that has?
My main thought was that it's just important to have slang playing, especially if you have Mustafa in the among the maps. So it's really important for them to have slang. But I think it wasn't that even on EU playing really well for them too. So it might be a.
So
like,
why do you say that then?
it's not-
Why do you think slang's such an important player?
Slang is just Slang's best map is probably Mustafa. He's an insane NG, and also on Mos Eisley is pretty confident on the specs at least. And
So
Mos Eisley allows your NG to do a lot early on until the specs come out. So he's going to be a really important player for Koirat today if they want to take the win. If Slang plays well, they should be favored, maybe.
And I mean, I know that last time I watched them play, I think it was their first match actually. They played against Team Rdubs. I think they should have won. It was that crazy match where there was the double overtime. I don't know if you caught that one.
Yeah, I kind of remember. It was pretty long.
It was a very long match. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that Mutane was frustrated with his performance in that match. I know Never as well in the tiebreakers. Stud and Slang had great matches that time. So I think Mutane would be definitely looking for sort of redemption. No, that's too strong a word in the group stages. And without Stud, I think the team as a whole is going to have to try and come together. Because even on the EU server, Stud was playing well. Okay, finally the server is up. There we go. Have to rename it. And then what about FINIT then? I mean, they've got probably the two best players in the server, in Nils and obviously in Kevin. How have you thought about Nova and Johannes' play so far?
I only watched parts of the last match, so I don't know exactly. Like Rancer looked like he was pretty good on Sniper, but he didn't even play Darky, so his most impactful side is probably gonna be Mos Eisley Brown then, I guess. And otherwise, not sure. Nova was doing okay, I guess. It depends on how their team play is gonna function. Actually, I don't know if in the first match they played against you guys, KJC. I think.
Yeah, that's right. Although Nova didn't play, it was Aliu that played.
Yeah, but that match looked just like they didn't really care about team play. They were just running in and going for plays constantly. And if that happens, I think I don't think they can win if they just go for complete solo plays all the time, basically.
I mean, that's true. I do think in the last match they looked a lot more functional as a team. Drancer and Nova, when they were playing Ardivs, that is. Kevin played very well, but and Nils had maps where he popped up as well. But I feel like Drancer and Nova supported them more so than in that first match, which was, as you say, kind of like a clown fiesta a little bit at times. As someone that actually played in it.
Yeah.
So, for example, 3 people spawning Clone Commander. I think 2 of them stayed on it as well. I think, as we would say, people were having a good time on that that map. But
that's absolutely what it looked like. They were just having fun. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I played with Never earlier today. He was looking pretty strong as well. He really fragging out. So
okay. Looks like we're going. If you want to call the swaps at 75, yeah, Never's been playing really well recently.
yeah, swaps. We need Niels.
Yeah.
We need Kevin.
Mhm.
We need Never.
Yeah.
And Mutane.
And Mutane. I think we got them all. Yeah, I mean, Never's been playing really strongly in scrims. I know that in the past, even when he's been playing well in scrims, sometimes his performance level in tournaments has been a bit lower, which I guess you can expect that when you've got like playing against actual teams that play together. There's more coordinated teamwork, and in general, the teams are more well-rounded in terms of their play. So it'll be interesting to see if he can convert that into. He's still talking about PSG. Nice. If he can convert that into the tournament setting.
Yeah, I honestly don't know how good Nova can be. I played against him like once ever, so I'm not entirely sure what his ceiling is, but yeah, it's gonna be an interesting match for sure. I think it's pretty open. Do we have a prediction up?
I am a boomer, so someone's put it up. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
what people think.
I think it's going to be really interesting. Like Slang, obviously, is a top player as well, but I think Koirat, they've got much more active players. Elements of the team have played a lot together before.
Yeah.
Whereas I think when it comes to PHINIT, it's going to be more can Nils and Runaway control the map, and then do we see contributions from Janser and Nova? As we see Mutane going down as the first kill there. Never is sitting on the back ramp, which he likes to do. I mean, what's your opinion on that in 4v4? Having a sniper at the back?
It's not bad. It's really hard for the engine to push up outside because the long range just gives Sniper a really good advantage. Sniper should be able to just get the kill and then even give his team the opportunity to just push up outside.
They are trying to come up the ramp. Runaway does go down though.
Yeah, they should help Never here. They should just. Oh, okay. Mutane but failed.
Yeah, Nova does try to push on Never, just trying to get him for long there. He does roll after the first shot, which makes him a pretty easy target.
Yeah, but now someone from Republic should have pushed completely outside towards Flag for a long time. They should have. That was a long opportunity.
Yeah. And like Kevin gets down Slang for long here.
Yeah, they need to watch out for the outside play, but Never gets the kill again. Okay.
Yeah, and they're already resorting to background snipers to try and get rid of him. Which I guess is fine if it works, but Nova does go down, and now they are actually pushing out a bit more here. And multiple kills coming in.
They should be able to just use pressure and play it clean and safe. That's what they seem to prefer. I know that, like, I personally think you can always just try to have one person push on the outside of the map, like either bridge or just outside, and pull many people back, but they're just electing to go for the kills and then...
yeah, I think it's about your mentality. If you are concerned, because I mean some teams, they worry about the early flag from Brown. I think that's kind of a negative mindset, but if it does come in, that can be very tilting. So some teams will just elect to just hold and just sit back and wait, which is exactly what Koirat seems to have done now. But that can go against you as well. We almost saw Runaway and Nils get up the ramp.
Yeah, but it's still really difficult. White just has a huge advantage with the high ground and everything around there.
Okay, Mutane takes down Nova. That's going to be 2 down for quite a long time. Mutane's going to touch here. Which way is he going to go? He's pulling it to mid. That's the right choice. He's going to be able to get out before the spawns come in. No, he might get spawned on here.
He even made it into middle, but no 2 of his teammates went down.
Oh, Miko gets a double kill with Jetpack.
Huge.
Nils
still has an angle, but
it's going to be very hard to stop. I mean, Drancer just goes for it. Nils is going to try and push up and get to the flag, I guess. But he's going to have 2 people on him.
He can't do much here. There's
he elects to just back off.
2 more. They would just stop him.
Okay.
Yeah, they have to regroup.
That's going to be the first score here. Going the way of White on Mustafa. Not the first time we've seen that on this in this tournament.
Yeah, they played it pretty clean. Just played together, played safe, and they just out-fragged and got the flag decently far.
Yeah, and you could see the moment that those kills came in on Runaway and I think it was Nova. Mutane just went straight for flag. And then, yeah, I mean, obviously the kills. I mean, the kills are very heavily Koirat side at the moment. Kevin's still alive in mid. Does go down. That's a nice step from Mutane. It's going to be Kevin down for long, perhaps. In fact, is that? I think that's the whole team wiped.
Yeah, it is.
So that's going to be another very strong pull here. Not going to quite be able to. I've got no players to. There we go.
Yeah, attacking flag towards bridges. They didn't have enough time to make it safely towards mid, but now there's one in front of bridges, so...
Yeah, and the kills are still very Koirat sided, and Slang's going to be able to just run past here. Drancer's got a chance of stopping this. It's going to be really hard to stop, though. He's having to just tunnel vision onto Slang. Slang had a teammate, yeah, he never does come back. Oh no, he's not actually going to take down Drancer.
Yeah,
there we go, he comes back now. And that's going to be, I mean, unless Kevin goes insane here in mid, and he gets taken down against 2 people, that's going to be the second cap already.
Yeah, Koirat is just heavily out-fragging PHINIT and playing pretty well together as a unit, too. So they just take space, get the kills, and get the cap. 2 in a row already. Really good start for white side Mustafa.
Yeah, I think PHINIT really needs Kevin or Nils just get going at the moment. They just seem to be...
Yeah, Mustafa is not the easiest map to just do like a solo pop-up performance in 4v4. There's too much about playing together and just setting up the right fights for you. And
PHINIT have 3 people outside here. Kevin does actually touch, and this could actually work out for them now that they've got... And Nova's pushing up the ramp. Just dodging out the det packs. Drance is there as well. I think Never's on the back ramp. It's going to be very hard for Kevin to... Oh, he takes down Slang as he comes down. Never's down as well on the back ramp. I don't know how much health he's got here, but Drance is with him. He just needs to dodge the det, and then he's through. Oh! The det! He just runs into it. Okay, but he's got his teammates to support him. And that's going to get inside mid. And Nils should be able... I don't think anyone's got a shot on him here. He should be able to just run here and get a counter flag.
Yeah, now they just need to watch out that they don't get overrun in the process of scoring.
Yeah, perfect response there from PHINIT, though.
Yeah, that was a really good play outside. Kevin somehow managed to get past some people and one went to sniper, and then his team was there to just back him up in time.
Yeah, I think once he managed to get the drop, he had 2 people outside with him, and then Nova was pushing up the ramp. It was really good timing from them.
Yeah, we have Mutane with a bridge play, and they didn't see him, I think. Yeah, he's gonna get...
Nova is coming back for him.
Yeah, it's still just a 1v1 if he overcommits here.
Oh, okay, Mutane, yeah. Oh, that det doesn't get him, but yeah, so Mutane actually took a gamble there that it was just Nova coming back. But Runaway actually came back as well and cut him off.
Okay. Fragging starts to shift a little bit. Gonna try to come up ramp.
Oh, no, he's going into 3 people. Oh no, the team kill's coming in. And Nils is actually going to be up there now.
And Kevin made a jump on the side as well, I think, so there's 2 up top now, yeah. Kevin and Nils just hold the side spots, so this could be a really good shot.
How did Slang survive though? Yeah, Mutane and Slang are just surviving. Did Slang just kill himself? I think Slang might have just killed himself. Yes, he did. That's unfortunate. But yeah, Nils and Kevin, this is definitely not where you want these two guys to be. Either side of your spawn. Nils does go down to Miko though. And unfortunately, Nova and Janted is not quite able to take advantage of that. Okay, just give Koirat some breathing space here. What do you feel about the sniper plays in mid? Do you think 4v4 is it's okay to have one guy go sniper?
I mean, it's not too useful in mid. I think it's mainly, yeah. If you're really good, you can try to snipe people from bottom ramp. So it's an option, I guess. But mainly you want to have your sniper just support outside when you're trying to make a pressure play for flag. So generally, I would go more for NG's, but since Koirat is also playing Jet, having one sniper isn't too bad.
Yeah, I mean, and Never's playing sniper a lot as well. So Slang and Never are going to be targets for Drancer for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe see Never going down there for long, and that's going to be Nils going down for long in reply from Miko. Kevin's up the ramp here. He's getting shot by two different people. How is he alive still? Just about fails that jump. Still alive though.
Yeah,
how is he alive? He gets one! He does go down. Yeah. You shouldn't survive two people just shooting at you.
It was a good attempt, I guess. Nova claiming he has legs.
Okay.
Unlucky.
Not in this game, surely.
No, it's not possible.
Nils just gonna throw nades at the...
The 2 kills for long.
Yeah, and Nils is actually rushing here now. He's just pushing up, and oh, what a headshot onto Miko! That means one guy. There's only one guy up. He's on the platform. They're gonna be able to get a touch here for sure. And does Nils get? Nils gets the jet as well, and that gives Runaway the time to drop. He's got Nova and he's got Drancer in support here. They just, oh no, Drancer doesn't see the deck come in. He's down.
Yeah, Kevin is kind of trying to get close, but there's too many opponents right above him.
Yeah, he's just got to wait for Nils and Drancer to be back up and try and help out. He's gone pretty far though, on his own, considering. Oh, and he's just going.
Yeah.
No one was holding a debt there. He's still got Mutane in mid to fight. Not Mutane, Miko, I'm guessing, in mid. No, maybe it was Mutane. He goes down there.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a very well played cap from Team PHINIT yet again.
Yeah, Kevin played patiently. He realized that there was only one person who was still kind of paying attention to him, and then he just took the chance. There were enough teammates next to him that could have just touched if he went down, and really well played.
Koirat just completely lose track of Nils and just let him touch for free. Mutane's in a 1v1 here. This is really important, actually. He goes down. Drancer gets Never as well, so Nils is going to be able to run here.
Yeah, just Slang in mid. He's NG.
And they take him down. This is going to be very hard to stop here. And from 0 and 2, PHINIT look. Oh no, this could be stopped. The snipers are out.
It's still going to be really hard. Nova's about to touch. Still one sniper close.
Don't shoot, just run. He does shoot. He gets the kill. Styling it out. And that is going to be, what a turnaround there from PHINIT.
Yeah, that was a really strong recovery from PHINIT. It also kind of felt like Koirat fell apart to some degree. Their team play was off. When single people just died for long, like the whole team balance fell apart, basically. They just didn't know where they were and kept going down.
I mean, they went from just having complete control, and I guess part of that is because they were just completely fragging out. But, you know, when you've got strong players in your team, players that have done it reliably, tournament after tournament, eventually they're going to start to get the kills. And then we saw Nils and Runaway just start to control things, particularly Runaway with his flag touches and his patience, as you pointed out in particular. But that was PHINIT's map, and Koirat got 2 flags on white, so it's hard to be too negative about it.
Yeah, I don't know if you can read too much into who picked which map if you're playing Classico, so I still think Mos Eisley is very wide open.
Okay, Drancer and Miko.
Yeah.
Nova AFK important. He was AFK last time. In the last match that I casted with PHINIT as well. Yeah, this is exactly what Kevin said last time. Oh man.
Nice.
Yeah, and we are going to see the PHINIT brown side. So, 4v4, which side would you say is stronger, 4v4? If team strength is equal, if you like.
I mean, the map is still pretty even. It depends how well the Darkies can play together and how, like, especially, of course, start on brown side is really crucial as well. So if you can get early caps, you might be able to just take it slower and play more patient on defense against the Darkies. But if you have 4 strong Darkies on one team, it's really hard for Rebels to just hold. But this match, I don't know. I'm interested. Nova crash restart requested. I guess we're restarting.
No, restart. If I can actually remember what the password is. That is a shame. Oh, fail. At least it wasn't on stream. This will be Mustafa, I reckon. Yeah.
Insane.
Well, that's a rip. Yeah, I mean, I think you're right. When it comes to 4v4, I mean, you could potentially be against 4 Wookiees, so it's just about target selection and team play when it comes to the Dark Troopers. You'd still,
especially you need to keep in mind that you always have to kill the other team for long. Basically, on other maps, it doesn't matter too much. You can kill people for 5-6 seconds spawn and such. It's okay. But on Mos Eisley, especially, like it takes so long to get out of sight as Empire when you take flag. So you really, really need to get multiple people for long at the same time. And then you, like, if you have 2 down for long, you can just focus on the other 2 and then you just clear everything. But it's really difficult if the other team has good Wookiees too. So it requires pretty high level of team play. And I've not seen that from too many teams, but Supermat is definitely scary when you're playing most against them.
Yeah, and yeah, particularly when you get to the higher levels, that becomes more and more important, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Let's see, another Kevin.
What I'm always most interested in on Mos Eisley is start, how people approach it, especially on brown side, because there's a bunch of important spots on the map you can take, and it's always interesting how much resources a team is willing to commit to which spot, how they want to approach it.
I mean, it's funny listening to that because certainly at the level that I am at, we don't even discuss that.
My team had just on the Mos Eisley brown start, our team had like a 2-3 hour discussion, I think. We played Mos Eisley in a scrim and it didn't go that well, and then we just theory crafted for a long time and thought about 3-4 different openings we could play and what's the best thing Empire could do against it, and like which positions matter. Like you can go Nighthawk, you can go up, you can go like rectangle, you can go arena, behind or up top even. There's so many options you have.
Yeah, and I think in a map which is quite big, although it's not like that big, you want to try and optimize the map. But still not like become too separate, and there are many ways that you can play it, and definitely, and because you can go between lanes as well, and you can actually look down lines of sight in different lanes as well, then particularly certain spots are going to be pretty powerful. Well, let's have a look. We do see Runaway Nils on the NG, as is Nova. Dranson's of course on the sniper.
I think they all spawn front or Rebels. Yeah.
Nils never gets the first kill onto Nils there.
That was in a really good spot.
Yeah,
You should be able to do a lot here.
he
Yeah,
gets
gets another
2
one.
kills pretty early on. That's pretty important. Miko takes down Dran, so it's all one way so far.
And here we saw just 4 people spawning up, and they were just running straight into the opponents and never had a the perfect counterplay. It was just up top, and Rebels couldn't do anything basically. So if there was like a sniper on Nighthawk,
Yeah.
never couldn't have done as much. But
Yeah, they did have a sniper, but I think Drance was looking mostly first way.
yeah, he wasn't really in a good position to.
Okay, that is going to be Mutane down for long here. Never's on 4 kills, I think, already, which is pretty good for this early into
Yeah, it's good. It's just not that Never's not the person you want to have on Darky first, because his strength is especially on Sniper and Angie, and his Darky sometimes falls a bit short. So it's really good. Like he has.
Oh, Kevin gets a touch here. That's going to be Mutane down for long. He's got multiple people on him though. I hate these close-up fights as NG versus Sniper, I really do.
He's got some trade, but there's still 2 people on him. One behind him.
Oh, Nils takes down Never, and he's just going to run here. Still, he's got support with a Sniper in second though. Yeah, and Tarantua and Runaway are going to get the kills. He's gone into first though. There's nope, that's going to be. Wow, that was very quickly changed though.
Kevin's pressure up towards Flag was really huge there, and he gave his team the space to come up behind him. He's got the trade, and they set up pretty well there.
Yeah, and you can see that as soon as Runaway was on Flag, Nils was right there supporting him. And he was close enough to get the touch, and then PHINIT just, fragged out. Yeah, and going back to your point about Never, I get what you're saying, but I think it's better to have a Darky than no Darky. Well, it depends, I guess. Like, if Never isn't as effective as Darky, then it could actually detract from your team if he's the only one fragging out, if you see what I mean.
Yeah, but from watching the stream, I think it might mostly be better for him to just stay on whatever class he was playing before and not go Darky.
Kevin with a 3k, that's their whole team down at the moment. I know one member up actually.
Yeah, one is not, but
yeah, he's on Sniper. He's getting chased down by the Wookiee. Massive pressure. Never takes down Runaway. He must be close to Darky. Yeah, I guess it's Slang really the player that you want to get on the Darky.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's very polite. With that.
Yes, absolutely. Slang was below Nighthawk and getting pushed down by a Wookiee, and he was not happy about that.
Okay, we do see Never switching to Darky, so let's see how effective he can be. He's definitely been improving on it. He doesn't just fly straight at people now, but...
insane, he gets the frag.
Yeah, Jant is still in first way though. He rolls... Okay, no, he rolls into the nades. I thought he was going to survive there. Runaway to take down his teammate there.
Important death from there.
And there is someone else who is on Dark Trooper as well. Miko is on Darky. You can hear my cat meowing in the background. Hopefully he doesn't come in. Okay, but I mean, Koirat have slowed down PHINIT at the moment. As I say that, Runaway takes down Mutane for long, but then he gets taken down for long by Slang. And if they can just get Slang on the Darky, then they can start to think about having some of their own pressure. Oh, Never. That's well played triple shock onto Nils there. Actually, pretty good mechanics there.
Yeah, but they're still constantly getting pushed in. They don't even have a shot at coming towards Rebels Flag.
I mean, do you think they should send someone north, or do you think that's just a waste of time for them?
They just need to try to get on... like, they have 2 Darkies, they should just send the Darkies at the same position, just get frags one after another, and then try to push up. But... yeah, Niels Wookiee is doing a lot of work as well, just stopping them from...
Okay, let's go down. I think he might miss there as well.
Yeah, it should have been okay. I don't know, is there some... yeah, okay.
Okay, so Miko's actually pushed up here with Darky, and he's just pulling people back. Never is just yeeting in there. Oh my god. To 2 Wookiees. Yeah. Interesting play.
Slang also has Darky now. That's really huge.
I mean, I think that play, Miko has to like go in as well, and they have to target someone really.
No, that was... you can't just solo go into like multiple people, that's not helpful, even if you're Darky.
Yeah, because even if you take one down, I mean, it's still not that helpful, really.
Yeah.
Unless they're the last guy. Okay, and we see Kevin in defense here. That is a nice lane. That was nasty, actually.
Not bad. Let's see how long Never stays on Darky.
Yeah, that's true. We do see Nils and Runaway just playing Wookiee just at the moment. Neither of them. Runaway might have switched to Sniper actually. Now he's out of defense, but yeah. So it seems basically like Runaway is going to be the guy that gets to the flag, and the question is just can his team support him once he gets there? Just get taken down there for long though. Is Slanger never down there?
Nova's staying on Angie. He's just behind the Wookiee and healing him constantly.
Oh, I think that was an. Was that an air nade as well from Nils? I couldn't quite see, it was in the distance.
Didn't see it.
Yeah, I mean, PHINIT seemed pretty happy to just sort of, you know, duke it out in the middle. Nobody really just like attempting to push except for Kevin when he is up.
Yeah, again, this is on this map. They just play. They run straight at each other, kind of fight in the lanes and try to get the kills. Kind of same as on Mustafa. Nobody was really going for bridge plays or something. It was pretty rare, and like here, nobody is really pressuring Nighthawk or really pressuring Arena.
Yeah, and I think if you take two down, then a Darky can just jet straight for normal and just be a pain in the back, and then you just need to wait for your team to coordinate.
Yeah, and if someone is that far pushed up, the other team needs to respond, so you get a lot of pressure just from that if the Darky manages to stay alive for a little bit.
I mean, Never's getting a lot of kills here, but as you've sort of said, how much use is being made of it?
Nobody spawned back for PHINIT. Never's trying to go for the touch. One is sitting between, but Never still gets out. He's taking flag towards normal.
Okay, he's got two spawn near him though, and Drancer's in front of him.
And he needs a lot of support.
I don't think this is going to happen because the rest seem to be fighting in mid, and he does go down there. Yeah, and I think, you know, Never's in the back, he's got a touch, he's calling how many people there are, so there's two people back, that means you're going to 3 and 2. Slang is just going straight for that, is an interesting attempt there.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, really even if he got onto the flag, he's just so far from his team.
Yeah, and he also uses both jets, so wherever he lands, he can just get pushed down because he's not going to be that far out of range.
Just feel like there's a bit of desperation coming in, maybe because Koirat feel like they need to try and do something, but it's not really coming through as a team, it's just individuals thinking, I've got to try and do something here.
Yeah, but that's not really their strength, as we talked about before. Nils and Kevin are like the superstars of this match, and Koirat is supposed to have good team play and just play it out well together.
We do see Mutant going north here, so no one's actually spawned back. We're going to see the spawns coming in a few seconds.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Finally some sort of flag pressure to just pull people back, and the rest of his team can just.
Yeah, Nils the same though. They've got an NG and they've got a Wookiee on him, so he's going to have to do a lot of work here to stay alive. But just having those two people back with him, Runaway's down as well, and he's down for long. Mutant's got 3 people. What are the rest of his team doing? They need to be just pushing in, one in front. Slang is now turning. He's got Drancer down for possibly long there. I think he might just about make.
Yeah, then okay spots. Slang just needs to play for time. He's behind Cantina. He just needs to stall out. Miko is in between. He just.
See, Miko is back on the sniper here. I think he just doesn't have faith with his Dark Trooper. I mean,
yeah.
Do you think people should just keep playing it, or are you saying like if it doesn't work, it's better to just snipe it, go back to sniper?
I mean, I think if you want to score on White Moss, you should definitely play at least 3 Darkies. And yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen Mutant on Darky yet. Does he know he has 1 kill? That's unfortunate.
But I think, you know, I mean, Mutant's fine with being the guy that's going to be the sniper that goes to flag.
Yeah, but then you need everyone else to stay on the Darky. Because,
yeah, exactly.
You just don't have the spawn killing power which you need to.
And Nils is probably going to be spawned on here. Just get spawned on. Mutant's spawned with NG though. It's going to be pretty difficult with Nils quite far away. Okay, but Runaway's taken down. I mean, honestly, PHINIT sorry, Koirat must breathe a sigh of relief when they take Kevin down and they've got Nils cornered. Because I mean, Drancer and Nova, they're holding their own in the actual fragging, but it seems like the main instigators are going to be Nils and Runaway for their team.
Yeah.
So we see Runaway causing all sorts of problems. I mean, he takes down Miko there. Miko lands and Runaway just takes him out. And actually, Mutane's the only one that can fight him. Runaway's going to get a touch here unless Mutane gets big damage. I'm trying to get onto Runaway. Oh, he's elected to fight him at the droids. He must have been quite low. He's got 2-on-1. Oh, he takes down Miko though straight away. Miko just carelessly jumping, and Mutane goes down as well. Mutane's down for long. This is going to be really, really tough for Miko.
Yeah, it's just Miko. He's completely alone.
Yeah, and Never's down as well, and Slang. I think Slang's down at the moment as well. So it's only Miko up, and he doesn't get the angles. Runaway's pathing here, just preventing the shots coming in.
Yeah, again, I just saw Never elected to swap to Sniper, so he wasn't really... Oh, okay, Slang's coming into front spawn. He's trying to get Kevin, a Wookiee with flag.
Okay, yeah, good effort there, but difficult. I mean, again, I suppose you've got to try and make the play. I'm just thinking, did PHINIT already score? Did I change the score? Can someone in chat tell me? Oh, I did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 5-2 now. So they're 3 flags behind, and honestly, Koirat, they've fragged out pretty okay. They got Darkies before PHINIT really took the map away from them. They just haven't been using it effectively, and PHINIT have got the star-studded player, you know, Runaway, just taking the 1v1. As Koirat push up, you see Mutane left in a 1v1 against Runaway. And the members just don't come back. They don't come back, and they just end up going down one at a time. And you can see PHINIT again. Nils is pushing in now. Just get taken down by Mutane. That's a really important kill there.
Yeah, and I'm kind of wondering why Koirat chose to play Mos Eisley if they were not confident in the Darkies at all. Like, they constantly keep swapping off, and especially in defense, you can just play so well together with Darkies. But if you're just a sniper into Wookiee and snipers who got the long sightlines on you, it's not gonna do much. So,
and I've got to say,
it's playing well, but the choice of classes also hurts Koirat a lot.
I mean, and also if just going off PHINIT's, the way PHINIT's team is made up, you know, they've got 2 players who haven't played that much, and they pick one of the most popular maps. Oh, Miko with a 3K there. Unfortunately, there's no time left to make a dent there, but they pick a really, really popular map, which you'd expect Drancer and Nova to even now know pretty much how to play the map out.
Yeah.
You know, we could have seen perhaps Keck W or Necro or something like that. Particularly as you say, since we haven't seen the coordination coming in from Koirat. Wow, Drancer actually fragging out massively as well. 23 and 18, just sort of chilling in mid. Nils and Runaway having the bigger impact though, and then most importantly having those 2 flags. Never after his good start just sort of slowed down. And yeah, Slang going 22 and 23. So pretty rough map wise for Koirat, and they are going to be 3 flags down. But they do have the better side on Mustafa now. Well, less obvious than 4v4 actually.
Yeah, I mean it really depends on how you play there as well. It's possible for either side to be stronger depending on how you approach it and how you play pressure.
Okay, Nova, Drancer, Mutane, Miko. Okay. I think that's good. Yeah, so I mean, Drancer, last time he played on white side, he pretty much sat back with the sniper. And he performed very well, and that was on NYC as well. I know that Dove said recently that it was an absolute nightmare trying to play into Drancer because he just hit all the shots. Never likes to do that, so I'm guessing he's going to be... I would expect Never to be the guy that's going to try and pick off Drancer in the background.
Yeah.
But they've got to try and do something, because you know, after this map they Obviously, Brown side's got the initiative early, but they will be facing into Nils and Runaways, Dark Troopers, which is going to be could be pretty rough.
Yeah, and considering PHINIT are up by 3, it's going to be really crucial for Koirat to get in a good offense, and with Drancer holding down outside, it might be pretty tough to do anything there. And yeah, if Kevin and Niels on the other spots,
yeah, and you do see
gonna be easier.
You do see. Oh, they're putting this turret down.
Insane.
I like this strat. Only one of them survived. Oh, unless they're invisible, actually, to be fair. Runaway takes down Mutane, and Drancer takes down Miko. At least Miko gets the trade onto Runaway, though. But Drancer, you see Drancer at that back ramp. Slang getting lots of damage onto Nils. Lots of trades here in mids. Drancer's actually pushed up, and Drancer gets the kill onto Never there as he pushes up onto the platform. Slang gonna go bridge. He's at least checking bridge. Yeah, honestly, I think that you need to have someone going bridge in the 4v4. You're just using the most of the maps. Does anyone actually see him? Nils and Runaway are very pushed up, so is Nova. Drancer isn't looking that way either.
Yeah, it depends how fast Slang can be and how his team plays the map.
Surely someone must be counting numbers here, because Slang is just going to touch for free, and if he touched a second earlier, he would have actually touched at the same time. And the sound wouldn't have come up. They definitely know now. I don't think anyone's. I think they're all alive. I don't think anyone's going to spawn in him. Unless someone died. No one's going to spawn in him. So he's just up here in a really strong position.
Oh, and News goes down to Never step back. But on the other side, Nova is still pushing in.
Nova gets a 2k. I'm watching Slang, so I have no idea what's going on. Slang gets the kill though, and he can just run outside. He just needs to run outside. He doesn't need to run mid.
Yeah, Nova has flagged towards the bridge side. He's got one in front of him still.
Yeah, Slang's going to be through here, and let's just switch to Nova.
Nova's running back again.
Nova's running back. Is it going to work out though? He's still got. Wait, what? Why is his team running back?
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like they just got separated there.
Yeah.
And this is going to be really. Unless Drancer gets a headshot onto Mutane here, Mutane gets the kill. That was interesting pathing there, so that's going to be great start for Koirat.
Yeah, that's absolutely what they needed as well. They need to have they need to come in swinging, and it's still down by 2.
And if they let that cap through, I mean, 6 flags, the best they could hope for would be 1 flag down going to the final map. That could change everything really.
Yeah, it was really well played by Slang as well. You just
Slang's going bridge again.
Yeah.
Nova sees it though this time.
Nils is also pushed
up. Nils doesn't see Mutane there and he gets shot in the back twice there for his troubles. Okay, and Slang's just gonna cause problems. Drancer goes down in the back. I don't think that's gonna be long though. Okay, Mutane's down long though.
Did they look at Slang yet? Okay, yeah, Nils is waiting. I'm pushing.
Oh, and Nils goes down aggressively. It does take him out though. Yeah, and PHINIT is one of those teams that will spawn with the Redux as well. I think that's another important thing that you need to do and discuss as a team as well.
Yeah.
Although at the moment, Runaway is getting some pressure, goes down though. It's going to be down for long, which means that Koirat should be able to push out. Drancer's back in right. He goes down as well though. That's 3 down now. Never's going to get a touch here. I don't think no one can stop him. He's going to get a touch and be able to drop.
Yeah, Mutant is already set up as a support sniper outside as well. So if they drop on him, on Never, oh yeah, Drancer goes down immediately. Mutant has a good angle.
Yeah, Never is just running here. There's no one outside to support him though. I think they are coming now. He just runs. He doesn't. I don't think he even checked map there. I think he just risked it.
Yeah.
The contrast that we saw in map 1 with Runaway, where he was just sort of waiting. Ooh, and he gets the kill. Runaway, just rolling off the rooftops there and just getting the kill, and then falling down. I think he's back up now though. Yeah, and he's pushing outside. Okay, Never is going to take him out there, takes down Drancer and Runaway. Just about to ask you about the sniper there. I guess, just like Drancer had, Never's got two targets now as well.
Oof. He's just dead rushes into Never. It's pretty decent though. Never just has to spawn back and run across half the map while Niels will be there in the good spot immediately.
Okay, looks like PHINIT are just going to default to their setup of having Drancer at the back. But Never is looking for him outside. He takes Drancer down, and Drancer needs to be expecting that. If Never's not been spotted, if I was Drancer, I'd be saying, do we see Never? Or at least just listen to comms. Because if you don't see him, you can expect him to be there. He gets a revenge kill onto Never that time, though. And we do see it's all blue at the moment, and that's slang down for long. We'll see if Never changes in defense here. No, he's going to elect to spawn Conference. He goes down there. Okay, and that's going to be Mutane down for long. And I think Never has to spawn Conference to make, and he does. And PHINIT just going to ignore him.
Immediately. He took down Kevin, who was trying to regain ammo there.
Okay, Never gets a 2k. That's going to be Nova down for long. I think Nils is going to make, yeah. I mean, PHINIT is still fine with this, to be honest. I mean, there's still 2 flags up. It's all it's all down to Koirat to try and make the initiative.
Yeah, PHINIT is also. They didn't have anyone spawning bridges so far. They're just choosing to play it safe. Okay, and now that I'm saying this, Kevin just drops outside.
Who would be your bridge spawner on PHINIT? Who would you elect to do that? Would you prefer it be like someone like Nils or Runaway, or maybe use Nova? Because I mean, some people, yeah, because some people argue that it's better to have the weaker player to pull someone, away from the main action. But if they just lose the 1v1, then I guess it's not all that effective, right?
Yeah, I think if you play a mixed scrim where people are not like that coordinated, you can just send the weakest player and the other team will probably notice late, and then it's just for pressure. But in a full team match, you want someone who can win the 1v1.
Ooh, what a dead there from Nils. Nils is actually caused all sort of problem. He goes down to Miko, but he was just a one-man army there, just pushing through outside onto the flag. Yeah, and I
could have played a little more safe, I think, because Drancer was also kind of nearby, but.
Nice death from Mutane and Drancer there. Yeah, it looks like PHINIT are pretty much almost wiped. They've still got Runaway, and Nils. Runaway goes down. Nils is the only one left in mid. Okay, but honestly, I think there's chaos in mid, and this just sort of battle benefits PHINIT.
Never could have gone for the touch. He didn't realize that Noah failed to jump and just dropped completely below him. But he gets
that's right. Never had no one in front of him. Drancer drops a oh my! That is a ballsy move.
That's pure confidence.
Yeah. I mean, because when you drop and you land, there's that like split second where you are stuck, and if Never had been expecting it, if he'd been expecting it, he could have just killed him, but he just clearly wasn't.
Yeah, sometimes you're just so thrown off by someone dropping that you try to shoot earlier, or you realize it too late or something. Yeah, Never goes on for long. Niels pressuring outside with Kevin. Okay.
Yeah, Niels is playing really well in this map.
Yeah, they're going in hard. They want
nice death from Mutane. Just places a dead, and Niels goes down to Never as well. But I mean, for all these kills that they're getting, they're still not getting to the flag, and they need some more pressure on the flag. I mean, maybe sending someone else going bridge and having Slang stick in mid. Maybe never on sniper. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or Miko, honestly.
Slang is pushing outside, but he's getting sandwiched. Drancer's back on.
Yeah.
Back on flag.
He does go down. Okay, Mutane is going to try and push bridge here. It looks like.
Yeah, he's like sending someone outside our bridge constantly, so they have pressure. But they need to sync up a little bit more. So
I mean, it's a good time to go though, because Runaway and Nils are pushed up, and we've seen that.
Yeah.
In fact, Drancer, I don't think Drancer's not looking that way at all.
And he's dropping outside. That's gonna be good.
Mutane should take it up the ramp, honestly, and they should. Yeah, and he does exactly that. And the kills are still going PHINIT's way. I mean, Kevin goes down. Kevin's going to spawn a Mutane here. That is awkward. I think that's why Kevin killed himself, right? To give himself short.
Kevin tried to.
Mutane plays it out really well, though. The kills are coming in, and he's in mids.
Yeah, Mutane outplayed outplayed PHINIT.
That is great pathing from Mutane there, and they're only one flag behind.
Yeah, he realized that he was gonna be forced to drop anyway, so he just went as early as possible.
Yeah, and his timing of jumping through the window is really good as well. Basically, as the only people in front of him came outside, he jumped inside.
Yeah, no, we are looking at a really close game again. 5-4. It's like PHINIT had decent pressure in some spots, but they just yeah, they kind of overcommitted and wanted more than they could have gone for.
I mean, honestly, both flags scored by Koirat have come from bridge pushes. You know, someone on PHINIT needs to be just reminding people, check flag, check map, especially if Drance is going to be that guy at the back, just keep reminding him. Or just count numbers. Do we see Mutane? Do we see Slang? And we see another bridge push here. Drance does see it this time though. And good kills from Drance. I think it's when actually PHINIT are just pushing up a little bit. And Runaway and Nils are sort of distracted in mid.
Yeah.
And Drance is trying to support them, and we see the bridge push being pretty strong. Okay, Nils is actually going to take the jet all the way around. Ooh, Miko survives that shot. He must be low though, and Mutane does take down Nils.
Yeah, good support though.
Okay, I think two are going to make. Runaway's at the bottom of ramp. Okay, it's, yeah, Nils and Drance, they see. Never's going to find it pretty hard to push in. There isn't that long left. They've still got...
Okay, he gets one.
Oh, he does go down to Nils there though. There's still time for them to score, of course. They've got pretty much, what, 1 minute 20 to score. If they touch within that time. Mutane's gonna go bridge here, which probably it's good timing actually. If they don't see him again, he's gonna have enough time to score it. And Drance is pushed up.
Nova's already running back. Yeah, he has the info. But he's gonna be in a 1v1 probably.
Yeah, I mean if Mutane wins this, he's gonna have time to get up ramp. Although Nils goes down, that's gonna be unfortunate for Mutane. It's pretty much gonna kill Mutane's attack here. Oh, just doesn't.
He gets the drop.
Yeah, he actually does really well. Takes down Nova. If he takes down Nils here, this could be absolutely huge. He's taken the 1v1. He had to take the 1v1 there, I think. Because he's got absolutely no support there. And he does get taken down. Meanwhile, Runaway's actually pulling here. He's only got a sniper in front of him. He's got just about enough time as well. He has to take down Never, though. He's got multiple members. It's going to be so hard.
Yeah, it's not much he can do here. But also not much time, so he is kind of forced to make a play really soon.
Yeah, and he does go down. He had to try and play it at the door there. Yeah, Nova's. I mean, Sean says he's been lagging all match. I don't know. I can't see who he's talking about. But yeah, Nova seems to have been lagging a little bit in this match, shooting erratically and so on.
81 ping seems. And 145, yeah, he's having a good play.
Might explain, if he's been having that the whole match, might explain his underperformance on Moss. Okay, despite that, he does go 13 and 14. Kevin, the standout scorer on his team, never fragging out for Koirat. And, you know, Koirat, they're one flag behind. Could have maybe got 3. They managed to stop PHINIT from scoring. But yeah, it's definitely all to play for. Who do you think is going to take it?
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting. It depends on how much Koirat is going to go for. Like, if they send people Arena or North or something, just like they did for the bridge pushes, they could have a really good spot of just randomly getting multiple flags, and if they have a good start as well, I can see them winning definitely. It really depends on how early Kevin can get Darky though as well. Like if Kevin gets a really early Darky, he can just kind of solo carry PHINIT out of this, or Niels as well for that matter.
I think I got everyone. Yeah, I think it looks good. It was going pretty fast, but I think I got him. Drancer. Oh yeah, Drancer.
Yeah, Drancer's on me.
Just gonna wait for him to spawn in. Yeah, and he's on the right side now. Yeah, I mean, honestly, this can go either way. I think, you know, Koirat needs to play it positively. And that's the thing. Obviously, if they make a mistake and, like, someone gets an early dark, particularly someone, like, run away, that's going to be really costly. But if you don't play it aggressively early, it's going to be so hard to win this map. So I think they've just got to play it positive, play it like they would normally if it was map 1. Or at least map, 2 or something when you're warmed up, and just believe in their plays, really.
Yeah.
Okay, two snipers at least. Nils is on the NG. Yeah, 2 snipers, 2 NGs from PHINIT. We do see Mutane against Runaway behind the arena. Runaway managed to peek Mutane for long.
Okay, but Koirat is playing an entirely different setup than PHINIT was on the Moss Brown side. They're sending someone Nighthawk. Ah, Miko drops off Nighthawk, so back to the playing the lanes.
Yeah, and I think we can see immediately after Miko. Okay, he's proved me wrong there. I was just about to say he's played himself into trouble here by just going quite close up to Nils. He just kills Nils straight away. But you can see now that Runaway's got this. That's going to be almost a touch on the flag there. But Kevin's got a really good position on the rooftops here.
Slang's still in the back. He could at least play for time.
Mutane's quite pushed up here. If he gets the kill and Runaway goes down, he's going to go down for 10 seconds. And Slang and Mutane are sort of closing in, but they need the rest of their team to...
Yeah, Nevers came from around arena. He's got to have an okay sniper angle.
I don't know why he went behind. Maybe he got a bad spawn and decided to go arena. I don't think that was the time to do that, though. Honestly, I think if he'd have just gone first there and tried to help Mutane, they could have got a lot more work done.
Yeah, might have been an option.
Okay, Nova goes down for long. Okay, but never... Although he's distracting the team in the back, I think that just plays into the hands of White. I think they're pretty much okay. Oh, I don't know. Jansen must have been low there. Either that or Mutane just got insane damage. Okay, that's going to be Runaway down for 5. It's going to get a quick spawn.
Yeah. Okay, Nova gets 2 kills.
Okay, Never's going to retreat to arena entrance. Let's see if he goes on to arena here. Do you have an opinion of arena plays in 4v4?
I mean, sometimes it can be pretty good, but there are just a bunch of spots that just counter top arena as well. Like if you go north and you spawn there and go up top on the roof, you just have a headshot angle against arena, so arena guy is pretty useless. But in this spot, there's nobody there, and they're even with the flag touch, like Never should do. Keep fair, yeah.
I don't think they did. Did they see Drancer there? Because yeah, Never wasn't even looking that way. I mean, Drancer's going to get sandwiched here though, but he does completely.
Never had one shot on Drancer, but got picked off.
Drancer does go down. Okay, but it does mean that it gives PHINIT a chance to push up here. I wasn't expecting Drancer to be the guy to pick, so that's actually perhaps a change in attitude from PHINIT.
Yeah, it helped them a lot in just denying the pressure. They just now Koirat is kind of forced into the back spawn, and PHINIT is in decent positions.
Yeah, I mean Slang's so on the Wookiee, but he's finding it hard to play against the sniper that's just on Nighthawk.
Ooh. Yeah, Nova dropped below Nighthawk now though, and Slang is up top. So and now Slang just drops again, goes for the kill.
He does get the kill, gets him for long as well.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Tane dodges out the det. Okay, and Slang, I think Slang needs to heal a little bit. Yeah, he's just going to chill by the med droids. And like, Miko can see Mutane fired 2 people and Miko's not doing anything. You need to try and help him out. We got a Darkie coming in as well. Missed who it was on. It's not on Runaway. I think it was Nova that has it. He's had quite a few kills early.
Yeah, Nova has 6 kills. Kevin also has 6 kills now, so should be able to swap to Darky. Yeah, the pressure from Koirat wasn't... They had one position with Slang behind flag where they could have done something, but other than that, Finn was playing
I
decent
think
defense.
we're seeing
and
individuals getting into okay positions, but the link-up's just not there as a team.
Yeah. Yeah, and
And
then
yeah.
you just have Kevin, or even on this map, Nova in front of you, who just wins the 1v1.
Okay, we do see Kevin on this Darky, he's just sort of waiting patiently. Like Predator. Throws a nade and just jets in.
Yeah.
Goes down though, he really close to Slang, and Slang just punishes him for that. Okay, Nova's... Oh, Mutane's gone behind Arena, he hasn't been spotted yet. He shouldn't shoot on Runaway, he should just... And he
Yeah,
doesn't.
nobody was checking Arena.
He lets Runaway just fly away. Now his team can sort of push up. Never just go down in front there. So Runaway's got front like locked down. He's jetted into Cantina though.
He needs some position to stop. So yeah, Mutant didn't see him. Muse was in second lane, just scoping at Mutant, and he didn't expect someone to be there.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunate. I mean, again, Koirat didn't really have anyone supporting Mutant. I think that could have been a decision because Runaway was quite pushed up that they decided to just hold back. But it does mean that Nils basically gets a 1v1 against Mutane, or, well, Mutane doesn't see it. Nova gets a really strong touch here. He's actually got multiple members of the team in front of him. Drance is also at towers. This is going to be really, really tough. He's running,
Yeah.
and there's no... I mean, that is a nice shot to Runaway. I mean, he had to kill Runaway. Oh my god! Was that... Okay, Slang's a lot closer than I thought. I thought Slang just did that from downtown. Drance gets the kill onto him. This is going to be... I don't think Never's going to be able to see him before he gets around the corner. No, he's moving into second here. Yeah, and the kills are coming in.
Yeah.
I think that was... Oh, Nils just popping off there. I think valiant effort from Koirat there, but we just saw PHINIT just working together on the pull. It's really strong setup and normal there, and yeah, PHINIT are now 2 flags up.
Yeah, and for the setup, they killed 1 or 2 people for long, then they used the advantage to get more people, and they just went normal and ran away with it. Not much to do. Setting up with Darky's spawn kill, and they're doing it again, I guess. But this time it's going a bit more into Koirat's favor, with 3 frags going to their side.
Yeah, and it's gonna be so difficult for Koirat now. I mean, they are gaining kills in their back spawn, but they need to score 2 flags, and you know it's hard to score flags when you're defending in your back, of course. And I think Runaway's gonna be playing around the front spawn a lot, so it's gonna be really hard to get any pressure from front. Nils just takes down 2. I think 1's down for long for sure there. Yeah, and 1 spawn in the back. Oh, Mutane goes, that's a really nice nade coming in. And it just looks like PHINIT are just playing together a lot better at the moment. Never's coming from between. You just go down to Drancer though.
Ooh, Kevin's still there fighting 2 rookies at the same time. Not much you can do there.
Crucial kill from Slang though. I think Slang was already low. He'd been fighting with Nova.
Yeah. Drancer could have just tried to stay alive and go up top normal or something, but he chose to go for the duel against the Wookiee and goes down as well.
Okay, and this is the first time where Koirat have had a bit of a reprieve here. And you can see that they've got 1 person going behind Arena.
Yeah, never gets killed for long. Shows the timing right.
Okay, Runaway's down as well here for 10 seconds. Nils is pretty much the only guy that's protecting the flag, and Never's going to be in a 1v1 against him. Misses the kill. They're both missing at the moment. Never tries to peek Nils, and does go down for long himself.
Yeah, that's an incredibly...
Okay.
Yeah, it's an incredibly difficult fight for the sniper. And unlucky if he's tanked. Gets another one. Slang playing Wookiee towards north. Yeah, they're having a discussion about whether the shot was tanked or not.
They seem to disagree. That's what I'm sensing.
Yeah. maybe we need some video evidence so we can.
Yeah, slow-mo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's in front spawn, but he's kind of stuck. He needs to get help from his team.
could pretty much just keep going here and just trust in Runaway and his team to defend. And he's actually chasing Never. Never does not see him. Oh no, that's tilting from Never. I don't know if he gets long though. He might be able to spawn.
Mutant gets Kevin for long.
No, he gets long.
Yeah, Mutant is trying to push up a flag. He's gonna have one Darky on him probably, and Kevin is also gonna spawn.
And that's the unfortunate thing. If you kill someone for long in mid, you're basically reaching the flag just as they spawn. He takes down Nova though. Runaway's just hiding here. I don't think he's gonna risk it until spawns come in.
Yeah, and Drancer's flag at the same time as well. He's just running into a Wookiee.
Yeah, there's two
Close
Wookiees.
But on both sides, flag got defended, so not much happening.
Yeah, and this stalling out just benefits PHINIT, honestly.
Yeah, just more than 3.5 minutes, and they still need 2 flags to even get the tie, so it's gonna be really, really difficult for Koirat to do anything here. Mutant is gonna run Arena again though, so maybe something can come out of that.
We've seen Slang play the Wookiee pretty much most of the map, and honestly his Wookiee is pretty busted, but it's not the kind of thing that you expect to be like scoring flags. Obviously they don't plan to be in this situation, but perhaps they could have picked a map that was more in favor of Slang. I mean, obviously his Darky's very strong, but
Mutant gets the kill on Kevin for long.
Yeah, he's going to touch it. If he gets the kill on the Nova, Nova's managed to stall it out. He gets the kill as well.
Yeah, even if he didn't get the kill, there was still
the spawn was going to be coming in. Yeah. Although Kevin did spawn back, he could have got the arena spawn, and Mutant could have been gone third, perhaps. Okay, Never's going to get surrounded at corners.
Goes down. Kevin gets another one. All of them down for short, but still really good pressure for PHINIT again.
Yeah, and honestly, I think it's going to be very difficult to score 2 flags in this time.
Yeah, it seems more likely that PHINIT might get a cap here.
Yeah, and they
gets caught from between.
I was going to say gets the touch, but yeah, it gets taken out from between. Runaway's down as well, which means they're going to reset. Been pretty strong defense from Koirat, but map situation just unfortunately means that they can't really afford to defend in numbers.
They had killed everyone, and Never was still looking at flag for like 5 seconds, so maybe the comms aren't like optimal as well right now. Could have pushed up first lane a lot earlier. He didn't even know there was nobody left. Yeah, now he's getting team nailed.
Oh, that is very unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, as Dave says in the chat, pick Moss and then don't play Darky or map. I mean, it does feel like Moss perhaps wasn't the pick for them.
No, yeah, as I was mentioning earlier, like, it doesn't seem like this map is that ideal for Koirat. They are not too confident in the Darkies. They're just... I mean, they're not bad snipers, and they have a good Wookiee and Slang at least, and Never's also feeling confident on that as far as I know. But still, you're also giving Kevin and Niels access to classes where you can just carry on, so maybe going for some other CW map, I don't know, maybe they could have, like, it's also good against Drancer to just go for something like Jabba's also, maybe, I don't know. Necro was banned, I guess, but there's still other options you could have gone for.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's easy to look at it after the game result and say, you know, you didn't do well on Moss and you picked it.
Yeah,
but
I mean, we talked about it at the start as well. I think that this map is one of the better ones for PHINIT, probably because it's just a comfort map for Drancer, especially, I guess. Nova also feeling well on there because it's just such a standard map, and it suits their playstyle as well. So
Yeah, and we can see Runaway 25 kills. Nils actually goes positive. Nova even. Slang again top fragger on his team. Miko with a decent standing, and just Never and Mutane just a little bit behind. But the all important score from Drancer pretty much. So, and I'm going into another map. Pretty much killed the match dead, and yeah, I think Koirat just ended up with too much to do, and it is very difficult on Brown. You've got to get the initiative early. But yeah, let's see if anybody. Slang is coming in. Let's bring Slang in then. And Nils is coming in.
Yeah, it's GG, Niels.
G-Slang.
Welcome. Good game, guys. So obviously, 2-flag win for your team, Nils. How do you feel? You played as a team.
Yeah, pretty good.
You guys went for Mustafa. Obviously, you're going up against Slang, who is a beast on Mustafa. I think Koirat perhaps would be quite pleased with Mustafa. I mean, what was your thinking behind the Mustafa pick?
I wasn't involved in the map pick, but maybe because we wanted a challenge.
Okay. Okay.
So what did you feel about them going for Mos Eisley then? Because that's like probably one of your strongest maps. So did you
I
think?
thought that we picked Mos Eisley, so I
Okay.
don't know.
So maybe
yeah.
maybe both teams were seeking the challenge by picking a strong map for the opponent.
I mean, Slang,
yeah.
you guys. I mean, what was your thinking then?
I mean, we tried to get a map where we can, separate Niels and Runaway, because on small maps like Mustafa, what actually also happened, they are everywhere. You are try to go bottom ramp, and then someone calls Kevin is outside. Then you go close to mid, and then Kevin just pops off in front of you. On maps like Mos Eisley, you can avoid Niels and Kevin, by going strange pathways, but it didn't work that well.
Unlucky, man.
Yeah, I mean, Mustafa, you guys actually had some really good. So your flag, and I mean Mutanes as well. The sort of the bridge push when picked a really good moment because PHINIT's quite pushed up, and then just the right decision making on the Mustafa pick. I mean, you were going into the final map, and I think you were 2 flags down at the time.
No, only one.
Oh yeah, that's right, 1 flag.
We
How are you feeling going into the last map? I mean, did you guys think were you confident on your map pick, or what was your thoughts?
I mean, of course, I know my team, and I know that, especially on Mos Eisley Brown side, players like Never can completely pop off. But PHINIT played it actually very well. We couldn't do a. I think
Really? Thank you. Can
Yeah,
I be a bit
my
toxic
needs,
now?
bro.
Can I
Very well
say something?
played.
Can I be a bit toxic now?
Yeah,
basically lost versus,
you can be toxic if you want, of
Yeah,
course.
you basically lost versus 3 players because Nova had lag the whole time.
Yeah, it did look like Nova. I mean, I saw he was in a 1v1 against Mutane, and he was not shooting at Mutane. So that's we did check, and his ping was kind of going crazy.
He had like crazy ping spikes. I don't know. He
Yeah,
was checking during the match.
190.
That's the reason why he was AFK, was because he was asking his mother if she's streaming Netflix.
Okay. The bane of our lives. Besides, I think the main thing is that you guys controlled the maps a lot better when you had the moments. Runaway and yourself supported each other. There was one particular flag on Moss where Runaway gets a pull, he gets a kill, he goes down, you're there to pick it up, and then your team's just sort of all around you. So even though like Drancer and Nova, these players that haven't played for a while, I don't know how much you guys have been scrimming. Have you been scrimming a lot? Would that explain why you seem to sort of work together well?
No, like literally Nova started this game the first time last tournament match we played. Like right before it started, he started the game.
Okay.
The first time after, I don't know.
I guess he's just naturally got it then. Yep. So it is still going to be the group stage for both teams. So Koirat, I am trying to think. Let me just quickly get up what the standings are looking like, because I can't hold all this stuff in my head. But you guys are going to be playing. Okay, Firefox installing update. That's good done. I guess we won't do that. Oh no, it's up now. Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah.
This Swiss stuff really. Okay, so that means that PHINIT are now at 2-1. So you could potentially play against the loser of Superman and R Dub. I was going to do the shit way then. R Dubs. In fact, this actually could end up being with multiple teams on 2-1 and 1-2. So you can pretty much play a whole host of teams. And then Koirat, with you guys going 1-2, it's pretty much the same story for you. Okay, Slender says no, they can't. I'm going to let Slender type it in the chat. Slender, who can they play? Oh, we talked about this, didn't we? We
Who
talked
the fuck
about this.
cares against who we play? Holy shit!
Who cares? We're gonna win anyway, so.
Okay, that's hype. But yeah, so it's going to be round 4. Just got a few more games to see out, and then the winner of Supermad and R Dubs is going to be basically straight through into the playoffs. So we've got TUW against Trash Game. Loser of that match is going to be straight through to the losers bracket, and the rest of the teams pretty much got it all to play for. So we've got lots of matches coming up, and thanks for playing, guys, and thanks for watching.